Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you guys can hear me better this week. I'm finally using my mic, which I haven't been using, but hopefully today it sounds better. We've got 20 miles on the schedule for the day. I'm 2.4 miles in already, but dude, I've almost been hit 4 times by 4 separate people. I don't know what's going on this morning, but it's also so busy because school's about to start, so everyone's coming back to campus, which I hate, but I won't even get into that. But anyway, 20 miles, 2.4 in. First mile was a 8:09. Second mile was a 7:54. I have to promise myself that this week I will not do what I did last week. The first 10 will 100% just be easy. And then second 10, maybe I'll pick up the pace. But I don't want to burn myself out. And I gotta stick to the plan. The plan says first 10 easy. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, see you guys in mile 3. Alright, mile 3, 8:02. Man, it's low-key so difficult stopping myself from just letting it rip. I just wanna go. Just get home already. I'm already sick of this run, all these people. I should have woke up earlier. It's my fault. But anyway, 3 miles in. I feel like how I should normally feel 3 miles in. So can't complain about anything. Yeah. We just got 17 more, bro. You tell me I can't run 17 miles? Come on. That's light work. Let's just keep cruising. Yeah. All right, mile 4, 7:56. All right, mile 5 update. 7:47 was the last mile, and I peed, had a gel, and had some water, all at like mile 4.5. Yeah, we're a quarter of the way done. Light work, bro. This is easy. Let's keep going. All right, mile 6, 7:58. 4 more, and then maybe we can push it. Let's see what happens. I'm at 7.5, but I honestly do not remember what mile 7's pace was. But I'm pretty sure it was in the 750s. We'll check anyway at the end of the run. It doesn't matter. Mile 8, 7:47. Time for another gel. All right, 9 miles in, 7:50 for the last mile. I'm about a mile away from the house. Gonna go there, grab some water and some more gels, and then we'll finish the last 10. All right, mile 10, 7:47. Almost home. Oh my God. 20 is finally done. Damn. 20 miles. 7:53 average. 2:37. What was our average heart rate? Dang. Average is 151. That's crazy. All right, well, at least we got that done. I'm tired though. I know I'm all salty, but let's go clean off. All right, made it to the park. Gonna do my little outro here, go over the workout as well. Got 2 liquid IVs in here, you know. We did 20 miles, so that deserves 2 liquid IVs. But let's take a sip. Fire. All right. So I left you guys at mile 10. After mile 10, I did not record. One, my AirPods died, so I couldn't use my mic as well because I had to use my wired headphones. But let's go into this run. Let's see what we were running. It was definitely hard. I was definitely struggling past especially mile 14. After mile 14, from 14 to 18 was the worst. Mile 18 was all right. 19 was fine just because I knew it was my last one. But knowing that I would have 6 more after that would be kind of crazy. Okay. So mile 10, that's where I left you guys, 7:47. Mile 11. So my thinking was I'll do one on, one off for the next 10 miles. I was like, all right, 5 miles, semi hard. I can probably go for marathon pace, 5 miles. Just easy. That, I'm going to tell you right now, that did not happen. Mile 11, 7:32. Mile 12, 7:42. So that was like, 11 was supposed to be like my harder mile, but 7:32, I wasn't even marathon pace. So mile 12, 7:42. Mile 13, 7:45. Mile 14, 7:42. Mile 15, 7:52. And as you can see here, it just gets slower. 16, 7:56, 17, 8, 18, 8:07, 9, 8, 20, 7:40. So that's like that last mile. Like once I hit mile 20, like to hit the mile to hit mile 20, I just kind of went all out. Really wanted to kind of push myself, but I don't know. I think the reason it was so much harder than last week's 18, like I think last week's 18-mile workout was probably the best run I've ever had. Honestly, probably the best run I've ever had in my life. But I think I have ran. Well, tomorrow will conclude this 60-mile week. I've also biked. I mean, not biked. I haven't biked at all this week, but I swam 2 miles this week. So I don't know. Maybe that adds. Like I did a little more running. I also did a lot more swimming. So maybe that adds up. I don't know. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about was how to structure your runs with your lifts. So when I first started, like all this hybrid stuff, about almost 5 months ago now, I had no idea how to program any of this stuff because it's so rare. There's not many people who are doing this, and so there's not really many, I guess, good sources out there for how you should structure your days, how you should structure your weeks, your months, etc. So after these 5 months, I feel like I don't think I have it down 100%. So take this all with a grain of salt. I don't think I have it down 100%, but I think I found what works for me. And so what works for me may not work for you. You have to experiment and try this stuff. But because I was just thinking about it, a lot of these other hybrid influencers, like they show what they're doing every day, but like, how do you know? Like, how do you know that's what you should do? Like, do you just have a coach? Like, blah blah blah. I don't have a coach. Sorry, hit the mic. I don't have a coach. I taught, like I learned everything by myself. So that's why I want to teach you guys exactly how to program it, exactly what to do. Also, I'm saying this so late into the clip, but I am so salty from all my sweat. But anyway, how to program this. Now, how I did it is going to be completely different from how you do it because the way I did it was kind of stupid. Um, when I first started running and being hybrid, it was because my friend and I had a challenge that we would run every single day. Now that means I went from running 0 times a week to running 7 days a week, which not definitely not the smartest idea, but there's ways to be smart about it. There's ways to make it safer. There's ways to make it so you don't injure yourself. So what you want to do, let's take a push-pull leg split, for example. That's pretty much what I do. Not really right now since I'm this deep in marathon prep, but it's when I started, that's what I was doing. So push-pull legs. Push twice a week, pull twice a week, legs twice a week, one rest day. Sometimes 2 rest days, I don't know. It depends on you. All right? Depends on your week. Sometimes you're busier. But so I have the push-pull legs twice a week. What I would do is, like if you're just starting running, have not ran, I recommend trying to run 2 to 3 times a week, and to not go over that, just so you don't injure yourself, and you're slowly building up into running. So I would recommend 2 to 3 times a week. If you have an athletic background, that makes it so much easier. You can maybe like you can increase your mileage faster. But if you don't have an athletic background, that's all right. What you should do is take your so Okay, sorry, I'm all over the place. But we want to be able to maximize what we can do in the gym as well as maximize our running performance. All right. So let's say you just really want to build your back for some reason. Your back is your weak point in the gym. You really want to just go big back. Maybe you want to hit a big deadlift PR, whatever it may be. So that's gonna be your pull day, right? On your pull day, don't run. That's you want to have the most energy to be able to go to the gym that day and go hard. So I would recommend not running. Now you can experiment. Sometimes you can go to the gym maybe earlier in the day, try to run later in the day. Did I say earlier? Like gym earlier in the day, run later. Try to spread them out. That's the biggest thing. On days that you have double days, you want to try to split, like have the greatest amount of time in between your two training sessions. All right, so we have that. Step one, decide what you want to prioritize. Okay, that was step one. Decide what you want to prioritize. If you, because you just can't. Unfortunately, I really wish you could, but unfortunately, you cannot go 100% in each one. You, it's very unfortunate, but you just can't. Okay, like it's very. You can make insane progress. I promise you guys. I promise you guys, you can make insane progress just going 50% in each. Okay. My first three, we'll say, we'll say 3 to 3.5 months of being hybrid, I saw insane gains, not only in the gym, but also running. And I was going 50-50. Maybe I was overtraining a little bit, but man, I didn't care. I saw so much improvement so fast that it made me I loved it so much. Okay. So step one, prioritize what you want to do. Like if you want to run a race, you can you can go 50-50 and still do well in that race. You totally can. Right now, I have a time goal for my marathon, so I'm putting a lot, honestly, more effort into my marathon and running prep than I am into the gym. For example, something I've had to do is take away one leg day a week. I used to do 2 leg days a week. Ever since I got to about 40 to 45 miles a week of running, I had to get rid of another leg day. My legs were just way too fatigued. Now, now you might be thinking, oh no, my legs are gonna shrink. I don't wanna blah blah blah. They're not gonna shrink, first of all. If you train hard enough, it is so much easier to maintain size and strength than it is to build size and strength. I don't remember the exact number. I read an article and I'm pretty sure it's like you just need half the volume. You don't quote me, but I'm pretty positive that's what the research says, is that you only need half of the volume to maintain muscle mass. So that's all you do right there. You have one leg day a week, that's half the volume. Now you could go extra hard on that leg day if you don't want to be if you aren't a little baby. You can go a little harder, push yourself a little more, get a little extra volume, get a couple extra reps. You know what I'm saying? You can go harder. There's things that you can do to mitigate all risk, all potential losses that may occur. You just have to be smart about it, and that's the thing. Um, it's not as complicated as it seems, I promise. But let's go over this again. Step one, you got to figure out what you want to prioritize. Uh, Step two, I don't even know what I said honestly, but we're gonna get into structuring now. Let me just tell you guys what I do. All right, bam. I'll just tell you guys. Sunday, either easy run or no run. That's what it is. Either easy run or no run legs. That's how it's been. Legs, Sunday, bam, go hard. I love the heavy squat. I have the heavy squat because I want to maintain my strength. I want to maintain my strength and maybe even get stronger. Dude, my first my first 3 months, I got, I genuinely got stronger in the gym. I promise, I genuinely got stronger in the gym from running. Maybe you could say, oh, it wasn't from running, blah, blah. Well, I was running, so I think it's from running. But so Sunday legs, either with either easy run or no run. Monday was always push, heavy bench, uh, with an easy run. Tuesday was pull. I didn't deadlift. I didn't really deadlift, but I did pull with a like a easy run, but a little bit shorter than Monday's run. Okay, and then Wednesday was always no gym. So at the beginning of my marathon prep, my legs still felt fine. I wasn't running that much, so I would do an interval, like a track workout, on Wednesdays. But then I would also do a leg day. It was fine for me, but then once I started getting into like higher mileage weeks, I just couldn't handle that extra leg day. So it was either a leg day in that, and a track workout, or interval, or tempo, or threshold, or just the run workout with no leg day. And then Thursday was another push day, and this one was a shorter, easy run. And then Friday was pull day, and then it was another easy run, but it was even shorter than Thursdays. Thursdays was shorter than Monday and Tuesday's run, but then Friday was even shorter than Thursday's run. And then Saturday was always my long run, no gym. Didn't go to the gym, just did the long run. And then you repeat on Sunday, so you might be thinking, oh, how did you do your leg day after your long run? Up until 2 weeks ago, all my long runs were easy. I took them at an easy pace, did them easy, made sure I recovered, ate enough, stretched. My legs always felt fine for the next day for legs. That was the thing. I always took it easy. These past couple weeks, legs has been kind of difficult just because I've been going so much harder on my long runs, but it's a price you have to pay. And I think actually this week, so today I just did my long run, today's Saturday. I think I'm not going to do legs till Monday because it's a deload week anyway, so I should be fine doing that. But yeah, so that's how I structured my week. Find what you want to do, how you want to structure yours. Um, Now some tips to prevent injuries. Okay, running is the most dangerous sport in the world, believe it or not. Now, that's some mathematical trickery that's going on there because it's there's more people that run than do any other sport in the whole world because it's literally accessible to like anybody. So, but it's still a fact. Running is the most dangerous sport in the world because of overuse injuries, like strains, like it's mainly overuse stuff. Like you're pounding over and over and over and over each step over and over and over for so many. Like, let's see, how many steps did I get today? I'm at 29,000 steps. Exactly. Bam. 29,000 steps, bro, and it's not even 1 p.m. But anyway, to mitigate injuries, it's crucial that you listen to your body. You have to know when you're fresh or when you're just like uncomfortable or when you're in actual pain. Because there's a difference. 1 second. Or being uncomfortable. Bro, there will be so many days where you're going to be tired and not want to go to the gym or not want to run. You got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. Don't give up, man. If you're going to say you're going to do something, don't give up. Just complete what you set out to do. Like, there are so, man, it's crazy. I don't like it makes I don't even I'm not even doing nothing that crazy. It's just a marathon. But there are so many days where I'm just like, wow, bro, that run killed me. I do not want to go to the gym today. There's dudes out here and girls training for 100-mile ultras. Shout out Jake and Gelke. I don't know if that's how you say his last name, but that dude's a beast. He's not far out from his 100-mile ultra, and he's still going to the gym, and he's still jacked. And people out here trying to say, "Oh, you can't do both." Bro, look at him. Look at Luke Hopkins. Bro's an all-world athlete in Ironman. Bro got a sub 5 hour Ironman 70.3. Not many, not many. And he's hybrid. Not many people who aren't like who focus like who really try to do well in Ironman or triathlons can do better than that.
it's crazy. But the B. To mitigate or to reduce risk of injury, it's important that you listen to your body. Don't increase your weekly mileage too much. Don't do it. Take it slow. You have time. We're in no rush. We're in no rush. Don't sign up for a race that's too soon, or else you're going to injure yourself, especially if it's a distance that you've never done before. Give yourself time to train. Give your body time to adapt. Your body's so great at adapting to things. So give it time. Listen to it. Slowly increase volume. Slowly increase intensity. You can't do both. You can't increase volume by crazy amount and then increase intensity by a crazy amount. You're asking to get injured. It's the same thing with the gym. You can't increase your gym volume by, I don't even know, however many sets, and then also go to failure on every single set, throwing 1,000 drop sets and not expect to get injured. That's just, it's how it is. So take it easy on your body, but don't take it too easy. All right? You still got to push yourself. Every day is going to suck. I'm telling y'all right now, every day is going to suck. You're going to be tired. You're not going to want to do it so many times, but that's where it shows, like, if you really want it. That's you learn so much about yourself doing this type of thing. I'm telling you, because it shows like how much grit you have, how much willpower you have, how much dedication you have. Bro, you want to talk about dedication? Motivation ain't even a thing anymore. You wish I could get motivated. I could listen to 1,000 David Goggins podcasts and I won't get motivated. At this point, this is pure dedication. I'm doing this because I want to and I know I have to get it done. But that's really all it is, man. Be careful with increasing volume too much. Take it easy. Build up slowly. Don't increase volume by more than 5 to 10% a week. Really, like, seriously, don't. And just enjoy the process, man. You're gonna learn to love it. I promise you. And don't listen to what people say. All right, you can be great in both, and I'm gonna prove to you guys that you can be great in both. But yeah, it's genuinely fun. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, that's it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll literally, like, genuinely, I want to help you guys as much as I can to be able to do this type of stuff, because it's one of the things that I noticed that no hybrid athletes do. No one really explains how to do all this. Fergus Crawley, that's a good one. That dude's a beast, and he's the one that really, like, helped me the most from watching his videos. But let me know what questions you have. I'll answer whatever, bro. I'm trying to show you guys that this it's fun, bro. If you want to have fun with it, this stuff, I love it so much. I genuinely love it so much. But that's it. I'm gonna stop yapping. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.